Hello, today we're going to learn about another game appropriate for high school in our Arrive Math game kit. So this is called Functional Star Chase, and one of the reasons I really like this game is because it can be used to address several potential IEP goals, but it can also be used to review functions which we know are so important as students move into higher level math in high school. So this is the instruction sheet for the game. And the materials you need are the Galaxy XY game board, the function cards, which I printed from the resource guide, 15 colored tiles for each player. I grabbed a handful of yellow and green. These are in the bag that looks like this. And if they're stuck together, just break them apart. No big deal. Okay. And then you also need a transparent spinner. And you're going to label that transparent spinner with greatest slope, least y-intercept, and greatest y-intercept. In the book, it says label it with greatest initial value or least initial value. We don't call it that. We call it y-intercept. So in order to keep the language consistent between our curriculum and the game, we're going to call it the y-intercept. So everybody is going to kind of play at one time. The players just get to take turns spinning the spinner. This game is for up to 4 people, and of course in our game kit we have enough for 2 of the same game to be going on at one time. So just going to start playing here as if I were player 1. So player 1, and this is a rather large game board, so I couldn't capture it all, so I'm going to be moving the spinner. Player 1 is going to spin, and he gets least slope. Now each student is going to have 4 function cards in their hand. So I have 4 here, okay? So what I need to do is try to get the least slope out of all the players. I'm the only one looking at my card, right? Okay. Might need to do some calculating to figure out slope here. This one has the slope of -9x, or -9. And then another player may have his 4 cards. And I really like how they're in chart form, word problem form, and why wasn't it supposed to be form? So this one has a slope of -8. So let's say both players thought, okay, I have the least slope, and they each put these cards down in the middle, or in the table. So the winner, of course, because we use the absolute value, we're looking for steepest slope. So because we use the absolute value for steepness, -9 is going to win. So let's say that this guy who got the -9 is green. He's going to put down a green square anywhere he wants to on here. So you spin again. The second player will spin. Okay, greatest y-intercept. They're going to look at the 4 cards in their hand. Again, this is the, I'm going to try to see what the y-intercept is here. And I'm going to go ahead and put this one down. Y-intercept is 2 or 3, and then on this one, the y-intercept is -12. So the winner for this one is 3, and let's say that's the yellow guy. He gets to put one anywhere he wants to. Now, the object of the game is to get 4 in a row, any way you want. So diagonally, vertically, however you want. First player to do that is the winner. I think this will be a really fun game for students and challenging for high school students and enjoyable for them as well. So hope you guys play it and have fun.